What is up, guys? The market is open and it looks like it is dumping. All it did was rise all day today. Alright, let's fix this music situation for a second. Turn it down just a tad. There we go. How's everyone's trading today? Enjoying the live. Please hit a like and should be this. All right. Where is this market gonna go today? Are we gonna go back down? Man, I'd really like to buy it at this 23,031. Let's see what type of music we can play without getting a copyright. Looks like the market wants to dump. Let's see. There's some good key points, but all it did was rise today, so we still have a long way to go before we get back up to all-time highs. So still think we got a ways to go. We should come back down and touch that 9 EMA. Maybe we might go higher. I don't know. I think we need a strong pullback. Josh. All right. Probably gonna have to wait a little bit before we can take a trade. So today's high was at 23,360. We're kind of we're sitting in a demand zone. I mean a supply zone. So and there she goes. She's gonna come down, retest this 23,327. I mean, you would think we need a strong pullback, right? What account am I in today? We're in the Apex account. You come back down here, 327. Oh, this market is just bullish now, so as long as we stay above my indicator, the trauma, then we'll be good. And let's sell one. May or may not work out, I don't know. I really hate selling in a bullish market, but it needs a strong pullback. I'll put it right there. It's going to come back and retest anyways. So see if we can just, oh man, I think my entry is going to become the support. I didn't see that over to the left right there. Yeah, we were a little bit in profit. I'm just trying to get quick little scalps, see what the market's going to do. We don't want to let it get away from us. So if it starts going in the wrong direction really quick, we will just get out. Yep, my entry became support. It definitely did. That sucks. We should have sold it right off market open, and then we'd probably be pretty good right now. That sucks when your entry becomes support. you can't break down to 23.34. It always happens this way. Always. Holy shit. Yep, that's what we didn't want to happen, and it happened. So let's go back up to test the VWAP. Woo. I forgot that we were in minis. I would have to do a buy. Doesn't it always suck whenever your entry becomes support? Let's see if it'll push down. If not, we'll just get out. I hate to short, but let's see how it plays itself out. Let's see what the 15-minute looks like. Cody, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? Hey, hold on for a second. Ugh. All right, I'm back. Dude, I think my entry became support. I was trying to short it, thinking that we need to come down. Oh no, I just kind of want to get out of this trade now. My entry is support now. Doing good. Been looking at Kentucky, just forgot what time it was. Oh. That's cool, man. Oh, you know what? I've been seeing that on there. People talking about these agencies. Dude, can I just get out of this trade? Come on. We're gonna get out. I'm gonna take the shitty $5. I don't like that trade. Not a fan of it. Oh. Actually, it wasn't even $5. It was $1.90. What the fuck? Oh shit. I gotta get rid of that order. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it, but heck, free? No way it's free. How does the company make money? What do they get off of you? Two of them I've been looking at are... They gotta get something in return. Apparently TikTok pays them. Oh. Right, yep. That's crazy though. Did you happen to take a trade today or no? Oh yeah, you took that one of them. Just that like quick one. Did you take any other ones? All I heard was order filled. When I heard that, I was like, oh no, Cody. Unless you're shorting, I hope that wasn't a buy. Good thing if you were shorting, good thing you got out of it, because the market just kept going on up today. I did not even, once I closed the charts today, I did not look at the charts until about 15 minutes ago. For the past like 3 hours, I've been studying that stupid insurance exam. Oh my god, man. The thing, I'm gonna take that exam on Thursday, and I already know I'm gonna... I don't even know if I'm gonna pass that thing. "13 chapters I studied this weekend, then just took some randoms in the PM. Oh. That's cool. Nothing on actual account, just for fun. You have a... with that account that you did today, whenever I was in there, was that a practice account or something? Or was that like a combine? And dang, knocking out that insurance studying. Dude, I spent 20 hours, or 16 hours, well, it's probably about 20 hours. I spent about 20 hours this weekend studying for that shit. Who gives you a sim account? Oh, is that Ninja or something? Oh. That's cool. So it didn't matter that you just took that trade. You know, some of these people on TikTok that have like, they show that they made like $10,000 in a trade. I swear it's a practice account and they just YOLO that thing like with 10 contracts and just hold on to it. And then they show it to everyone and they make it look like it's real money. I was just enjoying to see. Yeah. Yep. Dude, I've been debating on going live on TikTok. I just hate doing it the way that I have to do it. I want to be able to do it this way, and I can't do it this way. Man, I should have held on to that trade. Well, I'd only be 2 points up right now. Yeah, a bunch of posers just faking it to make it. So what you got going on the rest of the day, Cody? Just hanging out? But I've just been trying to chat and whatnot. I didn't realize the gift stuff was such a thing. I'm curious, with all the gift stuff, how do you cash in on all of that? Do you have your bank account connected to that or something? Oh, okay. You been doing all right on that? But I haven't linked it yet. You might want to do that as people have been giving you gifts. Nearly $20. Hey man, that's better than zero. Equilibrium 288. To be honest, I sent myself gifts. There's like some box you can fill in and it levels you up. I think I'm gonna have to learn a little bit more about it, but I'm probably about to go live on there pretty soon. I was debating on just going live on there instead of this today. Buy specific gifts. Oh. Yeah. You had a bigger amount of people in your live today. That was good. Do you have TradingView? Or do you use TradingView at all? Well, there's a free part of TradingView. Dude, I think there's gonna be a short opportunity. Well, should already really be in it. At 23.3, 22.3, wait, all the way till 23.327. So that's only 6 points. I think tonight's gonna come down to 23.297 or come touch that 23.300. Stuck to that. No, I don't. I probably should, but I've just gotten comfortable with it. Oh. Hey, tomorrow, why wasn't your Ninja Trader showing today? I didn't really catch all of that. I was trying to trade and listen at the same time. I don't always catch everything. Previous day's high, so probably gonna flip. Yeah. Oh, it did take the previous day's high. I didn't even look into that. Hold on. Yep. Yeah, you're right on that one, man. So what you're saying is I need to short the shit out of this thing. Not financial advice. Hey, if I take a short and I lose, I'm gonna blame it on you. I don't know. I've been trying some new indicators, so I'm trying to sit back and see whether or not how they play out. I didn't spend enough time in the market today to see if they, well, they wouldn't have really played themselves out because the market just went straight up today. So with TradingView, I added the fair value gaps. So now that's kind of what you're seeing when you see those little, well, you can see it on the chart. So now I don't have to make the fair value gaps myself. Yeah, the green boxes are the fair value gaps. But the market only went up today, so like if it's going up and down, it'll show you the fair value gaps in red and green, and when it comes and swipes the green one, it's usually supposed to be a bullish move, and then if it comes up and swipes the red one, it's a bearish move. So, but the only move today was straight up. So that's the reason you see all the green ones. So I'm trying to see, and I took, what is that girl's name that's huge in trading, Tory Trades or whatever? I don't watch her, but she uses the same indicator I added also. So you see underneath my 9, the EMAs, you see that like hot pink line where the candles are headed to. That's another indicator that I added, which is called a trauma indicator. And then I added another Lux Algo trend lines with breaks. And so if you see like little red lines and a green line crossing, but I guess that's what she uses. So I came across it the other day and I was like, you know what? I'll try it. I want to see how this plays out. So that's the reason I like TradingView, man. All the Lux Algo indicators. Some really good indicators on there. Does Ninja have the Lux Algo indicators for free? Damn, that actually would have been a good trade. I should have just stayed in it. See, the red boxes are starting to form now, so. That's what I liked about them too, but I got off of using indicators. No indicators anymore? I mean, like in the midst of New York, the brain is running so fast. I usually just make decisions, and you can't like look into your indicators. There's just not enough time with shit happening so fast. You just have to more or less react. Not until about like 9:30 or 10, things slow down. You can really pay attention to your indicators, but damn, that was a really good short. What the fuck was I thinking? It faked me out. I was sitting over here looking at. I thought my entry started to become support. Faked me out. Now I'm late to the party. And I'm really trying to perfect my morning trading. What are you trying to perfect about it? It's got to be hard to concentrate when you're trying to keep up with the chat. Trying to entertain and also trade. Oh, and today that Discord that I went into, that was a Discord that I entered into last night because I followed this dude online and he's a big player in the game. I like his content, but I really wanted to see if he was bullshit or if it was like really, if that was what he was really doing. And I actually missed his trade whenever I came into the Discord, but I just kind of wanted to see. I want to see, you know how like you were saying you got an opportunity to see another trader's, speaking of myself, the way that I trade and see a different perspective. Well, that's kind of what I wanted to do with him. I wanted to see a different perspective of someone that's been doing it for 3, 4, 5 years, whatever, and see if I liked his concept or not, you know, or his idea. See if I can kind of play it into my idea. So I think I'll try and see, check him out again tomorrow. You just never know with some of these influencers whether or not they're bullshit or they're real. I mean, I could sit here before you came in. The market could have opened and I could have been in a practice account and just took 10 contracts short. This is being recorded and I could have just chopped that up, put it out there tomorrow, and we'd be, you know, get more likes and views. But so yeah, exactly. Cooking steak? What kind of steak you making, man? T-bone, ribeye. With that type of content is what I mean. Oh, I get what you're saying. Dude, it's been a long day. My brain is done for the day. And I think whenever I get off, I'm gonna keep on studying that thing, that test. I've already paid for it, so I might as well make sure that I pass it the first time. It's just a drag. Oh. No, each time, well, I only get 3 tries to take it, but every time I have to take it, it's $49. I felt with my teacher certification. Yeah, but I paid like $80 for the study material, and it's like 13 chapters, man. And my brain, you know, like I'm 40 years old. You know, I'm 40. My brain's just not retaining that type of information like it used to. So this whole weekend I just watched the videos instead of reading all the chapters, and then I would take the like quizzes, and I failed them all. Failed every single one of them. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna read it all. And actually I got through 2 chapters before I went live today, and I passed both of those tests. So I guess reading is where I'm gonna be able to keep the information in my head. So I gotta take that test on Thursday. I get 2.5 hours to take a 150 question test, and I gotta make a 70 on it. See my stress ball? Yeah, it's just when you're learning about shit that you've never done in your entire life before, it's kind of like aggravating. So it's more or less just not being, it's like I went through all that like 16, 20 hours, and then when I was done, I felt like I learned nothing. So that was like 16, 20 hours of wasted time. That's the reason I went to the lake so many times this weekend. Because after I was done studying, I needed a break. Just needed to like decompress. Oh, I didn't even tell you, Cody. Fucking made a bad mistake last night trading. I was pissed last night. I shorted gold last night, and man, it went up, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get out. It's just not going in the direction that I want. So I got out. Guess where it came back to? And then went past my entry, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But it was hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Over $500 lost. So whenever I said I made money this morning, I was getting some of my account back. So needless to say, I was pretty pissed last night. Yeah, I have a problem with, I'm so competitive. I just hate. It's one of my biggest downfalls is I hate to lose. This is like it's the reason I like to trade. It's because I don't play sports anymore. I'm older, so this is kind of like my competitive sport that I get to play at 40 years old. And the competitor inside of me just hates to lose. I'm not a sore loser. I just I don't mind taking a small loss, but like a $500 or $600 loss, it's like shit, you know. But man, it literally was like slow ticking, and then all of a sudden just went straight up, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I couldn't get out of it quick enough. So when I saw like 500 and something, I was like, all right, I'm out. But it just happened like in a blink of an eye. And then it came right back down, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me, bro. And for one, I didn't even realize that I was in one of my funded accounts. So that sucks. So now I'm only down like 200 bucks. So that's good. So I got some of it back today. Actually, I was done trading this morning at like 8:40. I think I was done. I'd already made my money by 8:40, which broke my rule. I had to make money this morning. I had to break my rule. I hate the mornings where the market just goes straight up. It sucks. But if you just looked at the daily candle, it would have told you what the market was going to do. But I woke up late this morning because I was pissed off from yesterday. And I was like, you know what? I'll just stay in bed for like 15 more minutes. And I got up anyways and then came in here and looked. And I was like, oh shit. So I took a trade. Actually, I took 2 trades and got 3. I got like 150. It was maybe like 100 out of one, and I think I got 200 and something out of the other one. It was almost like 400 bucks for the day. So maybe it was like 325 or 350, something like that. Then I was like, you know what? You're up. You were down last night. You just need to walk away. So since I broke my rules, I did good by just walking away and not trying to get more. So, because I have to wait 15 minutes before I take a trade, but couldn't do that this morning. You had already missed the boat if you waited 15 minutes this morning. Oh man. And doesn't that suck? Literally, I want to check it out real quick. Check what out? The morning sesh, if I could have found an entry off the first presented fair value gap. Here I can show you. What chart are you looking at? The 15 or which chart do you trade off of? Do you trade off of a higher time frame, or do you look at the 15, the 30, or the hour, and then trade off the 5 or the 2? So at the beginning this morning, yeah, there was a fair value gap. It came and touched it, and then it popped back up. You see my little white line? Hold on. See my white line? It came back into that fair value gap. Barely swiped it. And then it sat there and consolidated for a little bit. And then went straight up. Even down to the 15-second, nothing really. I only see this one that this Lux Algo indicator gave me, but you know, but by that time I was already closing the charts, because that one happened at 11 o'clock. Well, New York time, 11 o'clock. And was making higher highs till close. Yep. You know, I mean, the market went down for 3 days last week. I mean, it was bound to come back up. You know what I'm waiting for, though? This is what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for actually where the market opened this morning. I would love for it to come back down, retest that, and then I would love to place a big trade on that. How far is that away? Over 300 points, about 300 points away. So, well, you have to go down to the 1 minute to find the value gap. I don't ever go down to the 1 minute, but I go down to the 2 minute, but I guess I see what you're talking about. And it's the first one, 931. Oh yeah. Interesting. You know, I've never used fair value gaps in the years that I've traded. Just wasn't my style of trading. I would trade bull flags and bear flags. And momentum early in the morning, and it really depends on which time frame actually forms at first. 5, 4, 3, 2, but it's usually the one that forms first. Interesting. I think for a while tonight we're just gonna sit here and play in this small little range up here, unless it breaks my little purple line right here, which is, what indicator is that now? The trauma line. So I've just been trying some new stuff based on Home Dude ICT. You know, some people like that guy and then some people don't. I guess every trader has his own strategy. I've never watched him. I mean, I know of him, but I've never actually watched his stuff. Yeah, we gotta get some more people up in this YouTube. Oh, well, if you ever do check out Model 22, because that's where it's at. I know that's right. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. You need to check out that Discord that I told you about. I mean, that Discord's happening while you're live streaming, so here, I know you have a Facebook, probably. So let me tell you this dude's name. You can go to Facebook and go to Socrates. I cannot say this dude's name, but you've probably seen some of his content. Hold on, let me put it to where I can see. Well, I'm thinking about changing up my times to accommodate to TikTok and YouTube. Yeah. So This is the dude's. I hate this thing. It's called Socrates, Socrates, and then his last name is Dimatars. And when you see who I'm talking about, I guarantee you've seen his content. He's the one that like trades with his kids and stuff and teaches his kids to trade and stuff like that. I don't know, on Facebook he's got 27,000 followers. But if you go into his thing on Facebook, you can see his Discord in there. It was kind of interesting. So yeah. So I just went in there today just to kind of like check it out, see how they were. That dude trades like a lot of what is it? That sounds interesting. He trades a lot of supply and what is his zones that he trades? It's like supply and demand zones. I don't know, dude. He makes some big ass trades. I just really wanted to see, like, okay, are you really waiting till the market comes back down to this, this demand zone? Like, this demand zone for today would be, you know, 23,251, or a bigger demand zone would be where the market opened this morning. Are you really waiting for the market to come all the way back down there and then you're taking your like really big ass trades? You know, that's what I was trying to see. So but I didn't get the opportunity to see what I wanted to see, so I missed whatever was going on, so. Yeah, you should, man. I mean, it took me like, probably like 5 or 10 minutes. He messaged me once I entered the Discord last night, or became part of the Discord. He messaged me immediately, just to make sure I wasn't like a bot, you know, and we chatted for a second, and then he accepted me into the group, and so there's like 200 and something people in that Discord this morning, and so then he just goes live in the Discord. So I just wanted to see, is the dude full of shit or is this real? A TikTok streamer that's a gamer that you have to check out. When she goes live, her live is awesome. Well, any girl that games, she gonna have a lot of people in there. Like how she does her background. Oh. She have a fake background or a real background? Well, that shit's crazy. And her chat is actually read out by a bot. Oh, that's cool. I have those features with this, with Streamlabs. But, you know, haven't got any new subscribers, so it's not like going off in the middle of the chat. But I could add those features. I don't want it to be annoying or anything. I guess if there's a shit ton of people in here, that'd probably be pretty cool. And her goals and whatnot are displayed really well. Like the quality is what you need to see, you know. You'll have to send me a link or something, or message me on TikTok and let me know who it is. I'll go follow her so whenever I see it. I need to check them out. Maybe it'll let me stream better. It's free. I don't pay for it. And I got a lot of cool features. Like you see in the chat, I set that up, you know. I can set up all kinds of stuff to where I have that bot that will basically do stuff on command. How long were you live today, Cody? 3 hours? Did you go live at 7? Yeah, Streamlabs. Then there's a ton of videos on YouTube to learn how to use it. Yeah, that's true. I haven't spent... Damn spam risk, man. Oh, that's true. I haven't had enough time setting all that up. Yeah, it was 2.5 hours. And I was an hour late. Man, I don't really feel like there's a trade here. I don't know, based upon the indicator, I'm supposed to be shorting right now. But I feel like we're just bouncing off of that EMA. I know, I was just looking at my charts. You know what? The way that NQ trades, I guarantee you we're going to probably come back up and retest today's highs. We're probably just going to play in a range. And then I feel like tomorrow is going to be a range day. Since we came up so much today, I feel like tomorrow is going to be a range day. Gonna be a lot of people blowing accounts. Wonder how many people tried to short today. Haven't even. Do we have news tomorrow? What was that previous message that you said? I haven't even Chi-led the news? Is that supposed to be check the news? Oh, okay. I figured that's what it was. I just wanted to make sure. I understood what you meant. Dude, I gotta try to find some content for tomorrow to post. Gotta find some old videos, chop them up. Usually I use the content from tonight, but I don't feel like there's a trade. Cody, you said you were a teacher. Is your summer about to be up, or are you like not a teacher anymore? You're just content creator now? Is that what you started doing full time now? Yeah, I guess you can say that. Oh. You don't do anything else? Were you like in the military or anything? Oh yeah, I forgot. I remember you told me you did that. What time do you do that? I haven't in a bit. Hey man, it's the first of the month. Well, the 4th. Bills are due. Unless you got everything that's paid off. I need to, but so far so good. Hey, that's good, man. Hey, are some of these... So I go into a lot of these lives on TikTok, and then you see them there like all day long. Are they making enough to really support themselves? Yeah, my car, camper, and pretty much everything is, but I do have student debt. Oh. I've just been curious as to like, you know, how much some of these like newer creators are pulling in daily by being live. I know you can make an unlimited amount, but how much does TikTok take off of, you know, some of these gifts or... Aren't most of those gifts like pennies? And basically those pennies are just adding up times all the people that are coming in and out of your chat room. Oh, it's like a growth thing, you know. I want to say they take 40 something. Oh. Wow. Well, 60/40 is not bad for a free app. Oh man, gotta get me a freshie in. Cody, don't you smoke? Ever tried nicotine pouches? I swear one day I heard you say in one of your live streams that you were gonna take a break. You're gonna take a smoke break. Dude, I haven't smoked in a while. I'm quitting but vaping. Oh. So I quit smoking probably 9 years ago. And then I took on vaping, so I really didn't quit smoking, but took on vaping, and then I quit vaping probably about 2 years ago. Yeah, I was. Dude, the pouches, the Zens or the Rogues, man, I love those things. I just do 3 milligram. There's no tobacco in it, so it's just nicotine. How much what? For the pouches? They're like the Rogue ones that I do. I think these are like $5 or $6, but I buy them in a log, so then I don't have to go to the tobacco shop too much, or to the gas station. So I just buy it by the log, which is normally like 30, $35 for a log, which I think is what, 5 cans or something or whatever. But there's like 20 pouches in each can, so you know, depends on what flavor you like. I like wintergreen because, and I like wintergreen and spearmint. But I like Rogue. It's Rogue. The Zens, I feel like those are too small and they lose flavor too quick. So I start like going through them real fast. And Zens are like $6 or $7 a pop. So, gotta grab one and see, because I'm addicted to nicotine more than the oral. No, you're good, man. Yeah, those, the nicotine pouches are good because then you don't have to really like take a break. You can keep things going and you're getting your nicotine fix while you're hanging out. I mean, you can't tell that I have one in right now, but I just stick it way in the back. I just leave it there, and it's nicotines and it's just flavored, so I don't have to spit or anything. I just swallow. But sometimes, man, I'll be honest, there's days, because my wife vapes, so there's times when I hear that vape being ripped, and I'm like, I want to hit that vape. And then I just have to, like, get it out of my head. I used to love to vape. I wouldn't draw attention when you're in TikTok. They have literal bots that run it. What are you talking about? I wouldn't draw attention when you're in TikTok. They have literal bots that run it. Maybe I don't understand what you're saying. I understand, man. I baked for like 5 years, but got back to smoking about a few years ago. Got back to smoking about last week. Like about putting nicotine or whatever. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Dude, we're back above the VWAP. I'm telling you, I think this thing is going to go back and retest. Just trying to go retest that 23,360. See if it swipes this little... I did that live last night and started pouring some Jack Daniels, and I got a... What? Hold on, you get a violation if there's like alcohol or anything in your live? Oh wow. What about cussing? Well, dude, I heard... So whenever I got off your live, I started scrolling through TikTok and I saw like 2 dudes, and I swear they just were taking trades just to be dramatic. And so then it's showing on their screen that they're like 2,000-3,000. The dude's just acting crazy. They're like younger kids, and they act dramatic. But dude, they were saying they were saying the N-word and all kinds of stuff on there. I mean, they were black guys, but they were saying all this shit, and I was like, dude, aren't you about to get striked? I was just sitting there watching it, and I was like, dude, how are they getting away with this? Because I've seen people act stupid on lives, and they all of a sudden their life just ends because they get striked. Curly haired and yelling at each other. No, they were like two black dudes. I don't think it was curly haired. It was like, damn, I should have took that fucking long. Well, that would only been 4 points. I guess not. But also, since it's gambling, it has to be adult censored. So maybe that is how they get away with it. So TikTok considers trading gambling. Dude, I laugh whenever I tell someone I trade and they're like, oh, so you're like a professional gambler. I'm like, well, I guess if you want to look at it that way. I was like, but there's a strategy behind it. I'm like, I'm not a gambler. I don't even go to the casinos because I don't like to gamble. From what I was reading in their policy. Oh. So with this agency, what are they going to help you do? Grow? They're going to give you tips on what to do to grow your community? I was getting nervous thinking I don't want to get sued. Oh, by Jack Daniels? Yeah, that would be crazy. Jack Daniels sends you like a cease and desist letter. I don't think you're gonna be able to fight that one. It's a mega company right there. Some of these traders I see on TikTok, man. I guess some people think that about me too, so. But I'm like, you're just placing like YOLO trades, bro. I don't know, at nighttime, like this time, I place some like stupid trades. But like right now, I really wish I was in this trade. But based upon my indicator, it's going to come up here and swipe this and then come back down. It does look like a healthy long, but I freaking hate this type of environment. I feel like it's going to play in this range now. So you see where that red bar is and then the green bar underneath? Unless it blows right through it. But if you see the blue that's all lit up right here, that's just a supply zone. So, I mean, who wants to be buying into a supply zone? Look at it. It did blow right through it. Holy shit. Ugh, that's some bullshit. That would have been a nice little trade. Could have at least got $100 to $200 out of that trade. And there's the wick. If it is gonna keep on going higher, this is the entry right here. Let's switch over to the 2 minute. don't know if it comes back down and touches this, what is this, 9 EMA? It might be worth taking then. So at 23,336, if it can touch right there, we can take that trade. When I was sitting here chatting and stopped paying attention, that would have been a nice little trade. I don't know, some of these indicators that I just added, I mean, they're kind of playing out a little bit. I just need to understand these indicators, these new indicators a little bit more. I've only had them for 24 hours, so you know, we are getting more people to come in here, Cody, but they're just lurkers. They're not chatters. I guess I'm considered a lurker too, so I do that in a lot of people's stuff. I think you're the only chat that I actually talk in a little bit. All the other ones, I use them as like background music kind of. Well, sometimes those chats be chatting. Yeah. I watch some of these chats with like 1,000 people in them, and I'm like, okay, if y'all are actually trading, how do you have the time to sit there and chat that much? Like when I'm trying to take a trade, I'm like locked in. I don't know. I want to take a buy order right here. Come back down, swipe that. I think it's just going to play in this range for a little while. This indicator's telling me that it's going to, yep. Wow. It was right. Alright. We're in. See how it plays out. No, it's not playing out so well right now. I wanted to go a little bit lower than what I thought. found one Christian lady that's in recovery and played Christian music, and I actually had her in the background while messing around on Cinder. Oh wow. So right now we're sitting what, -70, -65, -80. And then it looks like my entry has become, it came back up, touched my entry, and then came right back down. So hopefully it didn't go any lower. Playing with minis tonight. See how it's just sitting right by my entry? The bad thing about minis, the moment you take a trade, it always goes in the red, like immediately. Told you I was tired of playing with the micros. The minis, they get my heart racing a little bit though. Just needed to come back up to that VWAP. It'd be a good little like $100 snipe. Just needed to push. Seems like my entry is now the resistance or support. It's become the resistance now. Come on, just blow right through that thing. So stupid. Let's see how it plays out. Hopefully it doesn't just go screaming down. Ah, there we go. Come on. Oh man, I forgot that I'm on the 2 minute. The thing's still pushing down. I feel like I'm gonna be in this trade for a while. Yep, it's, well, it's teetering on that I want to drop all the way to the ground. Telling you, my entry becomes the resistance. Until I get out, take the loss, then it'll blow right through it. Oh my god, I just realized I'm still recording my screen from earlier. It's been recording for... Dang! Might want to delete that video, it's gonna eat up a lot of storage. Gonna try to come down here and swipe. It already did right there. These indicators are correct. It should stay in this range and then have a breakout later on. Ooh, look at that. 155 now. It's alright. It's alright. Well, there's a lot of... supposed to be a lot of demand right there, but... Alright, now we're in two minis. Let's see if it'll suck back up. Nope. That's about to be a really bad trade. I just saw the way that opened. Damn. $340, $310, $300. Come on, come back up. Probably gonna have to get out, Cody. Well, just gonna have to take the loss. That sucks. Damn. Probably have about a minute left before I gotta make that decision. Oh, there it is. It's coming back up. Whew. That was almost a big loss. I was gonna say hold until I get to that previous candle high and try and see. Yep. Just want to see if it's gonna come back. Oh, there he goes. 80, 50, 40. Come on, get me out. Oh. It's literally, why are my entries becoming the resistance? Every single time. It like comes and touches my entry. Come on, push. Push. Upward. Push. Damn. $130, god damn. Literally it came up and touched. It's not gonna give that. Should've just got out whenever I saw that I had $50. I know I'm sitting at 325.25. I don't know, it's either gonna end badly or I'm gonna get lucky. Oh no, I'm just gonna take the $100 loss and just move on. Damn. Yeah, she just wants to go down. Wrong move. Wrong move. this could get real nasty real quick with two minis. And it's below the red, my red line. Indicator tells me that it's going back down. So we're just gonna have to take the loss. 160, 180, 220, 210. Oh, 150, 140. Come on. Get me back underneath 100. I'll just get out. And it's like it's sitting at 150 telling me to get out. Yep, I'm out. We're out. It's okay. I don't like it. It's okay. And watch. I feel like it wants to just come right down here, bounce, and then it's going to come right back up and retest all of this again. Woo, I'm glad I got out. Look at it. Oh man, could have been bad. Ugh. Oh, look at it pushing back now. Oh man. It still wouldn't have made it back to my entry. Because what was I at? 325? So that would have been. Oh, dude, look at it. You gotta be kidding me, bro. You gotta be kidding me. It would have gave me an opportunity to get out. Good thing it's only a combine account. That was not a live account. So. Let me make sure. Yep. Combine account. Oh, it gave me 2 chances. So, let's see. And there, so it's playing in this range. Why does that line come up as, let's make that white, so then I understand what it is. Got too many blue lines in my chart. Damn, Cody. Look, I even would have been profitable, bro. That's some bullshit. We could take another stab at it. Ooh, not going to be in 2 contracts. It's almost time for me to get off. I don't know, that one indicator's telling me that it just wants to go back down. So it rejected right there. Hold on for a second, mate. All right. So just coming back up to test the VWAP. Let's see if we can get anything back. If not, this will be the last trade. Hey, I don't know, laugh out loud. It came and hit that 5-minute flat top and disrupted the... That's true. I'm already too late to this one. It's gonna sit here and come and... Dude, I should have just stayed in the trade. We could have made a couple $100 right there. I was just too early. That's the problem. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. See, I wasn't paying attention to that earlier when I took that trade, or whenever I got out. But and on that trade, I had no stop loss. On my live accounts, I have a stop loss. So that thing could have plummeted all the way to the ground. Well, I'm glad I didn't FOMO into that, but I want to with it sitting on this VWAP right now, but I've seen this so many times. Comes up, comes above the VWAP, comes back down, comes back, touches the VWAP, and then just goes back down. Let's see what it looks like on the 5. I've been trading better on the 5 than the 2. Maybe I start trading on the 2, man. I get FOMO sometimes with it. If I can get like a little strong pullback, might be interested in a trade. Oh no, I only got 13 more minutes of being on here, and then I think I'm gonna get off. But I think it's just ranging right here for a little bit. Oh, there's the pullback, but I don't want to get back into that same trade that I was in, so it needs to come back a little bit further. Come on. Come down to like 316. See, I told you it was going to sit there and wick right above that VWAP and then come right back down. That VWAP is like a magnet. Have you learned how to read the DOM yet? Heck no, I'm not gonna. I tried like a year ago and I was like looking at all the orders and then looking at the fake out orders on there, and it's like, man, I can't watch both of these. There's no way. Well, at least we took a trade. So, got something I can clip up for tomorrow. Just a little paper cut. A little paper cut. Oh, and Cody, I was gonna tell you, if you get tired of calling me ETX, you can call me by my first name whenever I come into your chats. I don't even know if you know my first name. Oh, man, that tells me everything. You didn't even read my bio or description. Damn, I'm just fucking with you. It's Justin. I'm just messing with you, dude. Most people don't read that anyways. Man, I feel like if I get in here, it's just gonna end badly. It's just not a good spot to get in. Kind of thinking about going along. Are you looking at charts right now? Hey, with that last message that you said right there, I felt just for myself, but in true fashion. Oh. Yeah, I have you on my... Oh. Oh, okay. don't know about that long, man. He needs to pull back more. Then that would be a good entry for a long. It's starting to pull back. Oh yeah. It always goes against for immediately. Especially at nighttime. There's no like true direction from what I've noticed until like after 3 a.m. Unless there's some type of news. You took a trade? It's just gonna sit here and bounce off of these EMAs for a little bit and then come back to that VWAP. And then it'll find a direction. Oh. Oh man. Now there's probably a decent little trade. If it doesn't want to push down too hard. How many points is that? So 32 to 26. So it's playing in like a 6 to 8 point range at the moment. Just needs to come down to my little white line right here. Bounce off of that, I'll take a trade. Let's get those little baby losses back. It's funny how I'll take myself in and out of trades. When's the last time that you placed a trade and just let it play itself out? Or actually like traded to make, like truly make money? When's the last time you've done that? I know you took some time away and just studied charts and stuff, but July 17th of this year? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Oh man. How'd it play out? You might have already have told me this, but like I told you, my brain's like on overcapacity right now. In 2 weeks, it was a loss. Well, that sucks. Just gotta get back in it, man. But I honestly don't know what you're looking for. You know, everyone has their strategy. So, does your strategy play out daily? Do you see your strategy daily, or once a week, twice a week? get there. What I've been doing is sim to get myself comfortable again. Oh. Well, that's good, man. Damn, I was gonna jump in that trade too. And I was like, no, it's not gonna blow past the VWAP. Look at it now. It's like you can only get these, what is that, 24 to 32, so 6, 7, 8. 8-point little range till it breaks out a little bit. And then most of it's just like little fake outs. I really like the fair value gap, but it's a tough one. Yeah. I'm trying my best to implement it into my strategy, but it's going to take some time of seeing it to truly understand it. It's pumping up, but it's just going to come up here and come right back down to the VWAP. See? I don't know, so came back down. Ooh, maybe you're onto something with this one. The bad thing about Asia markets is there's a lot of manipulation. And we're back in. That was up like 85 bucks. I should have just took it. Man, I should have got out when it said 85 bucks. Yep. We're out. That was a good little trade. We got some of it back. I wish I would have exited when it said 85. Alright, brother. I'm gonna get out of here. That was the last trade of the night. 7:02. Thanks for coming to hang out, man. I appreciate it. But I'm gonna get out of here. 2 hours goes by quick, man. So, I'll see you tomorrow, dude. Have a great night, Cody. Yeah, it does. It goes by quick. All right, man. Have a good night. If you play some trades, make some good trades. But you know, we got some of it back. I think we were down. I think we're only down like $100 now, so not bad. It is what it is. We're still up on the account. So, all right, guys. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for watching.